We really appreciate you being here. This group symphonic band will perform on Saturday this weekend. Their performance time is 11:50 a.m. And I can't remember, what time did I tell you the report time was? We'll go over it tomorrow. But their report time will be in the morning. I don't want to misquote it, but it's in the FYI. So we're going to share with you our program this evening. The first piece we're going to play is the March the Klaxon. This is the only piece we'll be repeating from our previous program. And of course, this is a Henry Fillmore march, and the klaxon refers to the old-fashioned car horn that you might see on an original first edition car in the late 19th, early 20th century. That kind of makes the auga sound, and there's lots of different little tributes to that type of stuff in that kind of time period. So we hope you enjoy the klaxon. Thank you. The next piece we're going to perform for you is a piece by a composer named Ryan Nolan. He's actually a composer from Ohio. He went to Bowling Green State University, and I think he's in his late 20s, early 30s, and you may have heard during the inauguration the arrangement of the national anthem where the Marine Band accompanied a singer. I can't remember who the singer was, Beyonce maybe, off the top of my head. I think that's who it was. But he wrote the musical arrangement for that performance, and he's the staff arranger for the Marine Band in Washington, D.C., the President's Own. And so he wrote a really fantastic piece with some really beautiful soaring melodies and a really neat slower section in the middle that features a lot of our awesome soloists that we have sitting in our principal chairs here in the band. So I hope you enjoy Ryan Nolan's The Maker's Mark. We're going to conclude our prepared portion of the concert with a piece by Dmitri Shostakovich. He's, of course, one of the most famous Russian composers and composed many symphonies and ballets and a whole variety of pieces of music in the Russian style and drawing on Russian culture. And at the time that Shostakovich was composing, there was a strong nationalistic movement, especially in Europe. So every composer was composing music based off of folk music and different elements of their culture, and they were trying to encapsulate that in musical compositions, and they were just very passionate about their own cultures. And so this piece, Folk Dances, is actually borrowed from or taken from a larger work that Shostakovich did, and it kind of got worked down to a piece called Folk Dances, where there's just a whole bunch of different upbeat kind of Russian-style folk dances, and then one of the most famous college band conductors of his time, Robert Reynolds from the University of Michigan, turned it into this timeless transcription. It's just one of the absolute standards of the band repertoire, and just a really neat piece, and so we're going to share with you Shostakovich's Folk Dances.